Gemini, you have not arrived here by chance, Gemini. Listen carefully. What unfolds before your eyes is not a simple set of words, but a profound calling, an echo traveling from the stars and the cards until it rests upon your spirit at this very moment. The invisible threads that weave destiny have moved their strands so that today you may receive this announcement. Ask yourself, why now? Why at this exact moment, when your doubts beat stronger and your thoughts fly like restless birds? Because you were ready, because you were prepared to hear the voice you have ignored so many times in your dreams, in your silences, and in your premonitions. The cards show me a path covered in symbols. 2 columns, one white and one dark, marking the eternal contrast of your dual soul, Gemini. Between those columns stands you, with chains still shining upon your wrists, reminding you that freedom does not always mean flying. Sometimes it means breaking what imprisons you from within. There are forces that have tried to bind you, energies disguised as friendship, as advice, as affection. But in truth, they seek to limit your flight. Have you felt it? That discomfort, that suspicion, that shadow hiding behind a smile too perfect. It is not paranoia, it is intuition. You must know, hidden enemies have circled your life. They are not always external people. Sometimes they are dark thoughts, inner voices that make you believe you do not deserve, that you cannot, that you will not succeed. At other times they do wear a human face, someone who benefits from your light while trying to extinguish it. It is the eternal battle between the clarity of your being and the envy you awaken in those who cannot bear your brilliance. Gemini, your duality is your gift, but also your trial. For just as you can be the gentle wind that caresses, you can also be the storm that ravages. And they know it, and that is why they fear. Divine justice is preparing. The stars show me the scales in motion. Have you felt that you have given too much and received crumbs? That your efforts seem to dissolve into thin air while others gain recognition with ease? That injustice will not go unanswered. The universe, sooner or later, balances everything, and it is already turning toward you. But before receiving that justice, you must face the revelation. Not everyone who claims to walk with you deserves to walk by your side. The decree you must pronounce now, and which you will repeat at 3 points along this journey, is: the light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. Repeat it aloud or in silence, but do it with faith. This decree is your shield, your sword, and your key. And listen well, Gemini. Your heart knows, your intuition does not fail. That feeling of discomfort in your chest when someone enters the room, that doubt that blooms every time you hear certain words, it is not whim. It is the universe screaming through you. Recognize it. Trust that warning. There is a phrase you must now write in the comments to seal your commitment to your awakening. I accept the truth even if it hurts, because I know it sets me free. And while you write it, make a small act of gratitude toward the forces that today show you this path. Give this message a like. You do not do it for me, nor for others. You do it for yourself. Because by giving that small spark of light to the universe, you confirm that you are willing to receive more signs, more messages, more miracles hidden in the everyday. It is your silent pact with abundance. This is only the beginning, Gemini. You feel it already, don't you? The air moves differently, your breathing changes, something vibrates inside you. It is not imagination. It is the awakening of a spiritual journey that is just beginning. You have heard the warning, you have recognized the enemies. Now the path prepares to show you justice and redemption. The light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. Remember, this decree is not coincidence. It is divine mandate. In the next part, I will reveal the deeper signs of the justice coming your way, the portals opening in your life, and the inevitable changes that will mark a before and after in your path of love, money, and destiny. Gemini, the message continues flowing toward you with the force of a river that cannot be contained. You are not listening out of simple curiosity, but because a higher voice has decided you must receive these words now, in this instant, like a bell that awakens what was sleeping in your soul. What began as a warning now becomes revelation. Divine justice has already begun to move, and you are the center of that turning. Think of the universe's scales. For a long time, you have seen them tilted against you, as if each sacrifice went unrewarded, as if each tear fell into a void without echo. Do you remember those nights when you asked yourself, what is the point of so much effort if no one recognizes it? What is the point of so much kindness if only the deceivers benefit? That question has been heard above. Nothing has gone unnoticed. Not your silence, not your weariness, not the way you kept giving even when you had nothing left. And now, the tilt of that scale begins. The cards show the arcana of justice, holding a sword that cuts lies and a mirror that reflects hidden intentions. This means that soon what was hidden will be revealed before you. People who pretended, masks that confused you, situations that seemed blocked, all will begin to fall like a veil torn by the wind. Do you feel the tremor within you? It is the announcement that nothing will be hidden anymore. Divine justice does not always arrive in the form we expect. Sometimes it is the fall of the enemy, other times it is your own ascent. It may be truth emerging, or simply an inner change that gives you the peace they so long denied you. Gemini, prepare yourself, because you will receive what you sowed. And even though there are those who will try to stop it, remember, what is decreed above cannot be stopped below. I see a clear image, a golden door opening before you. That door symbolizes a portal of transformation. Cross it without fear, because behind it awaits fertile ground, where your words will be heard, your talents recognized, and your steps will have a greater purpose. Do you hesitate to cross? Do you think you are not ready? Ask yourself, does the sun ask permission to shine? No, it simply does, because its nature is to illuminate. And your nature, Gemini, is to grow, to expand, to conquer with your unique duality. But pay attention, before stepping through that door, you must let go. Let go of people, thoughts, memories. Because the chains you still carry cannot cross with you. The universe is clear. You cannot carry what drags you down. You cannot take what weighs more than your faith. Are you willing to leave behind? That is the great test. Remember, Gemini, that the decree accompanying you is your strength. The light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. Repeat it now with conviction, because every time you pronounce it, you rewrite your destiny and reinforce the shield of energy protecting you from what is hidden. In your professional and material path, the message is firm. The wheel of destiny is turning, and in the coming days you will feel that what seemed stagnant begins to flow. A new project, an unexpected opportunity, or even a shift in your current work will open doors you thought closed. Beware of those who try to steal your ideas or minimize your talents. The justice of the universe will make you shine where others tried to overshadow you. And when that offer, that sign arrives, do not hesitate, for it will not be coincidence. In love, destiny also prepares revelations. If someone has lied to you, the truth will surface. If you are waiting for clarity in a relationship, you will receive it. And if your heart is alone, the portal that now opens will bring an authentic connection. No disguises, no half measures. Someone who will see in you what others could not understand. Prepare yourself, because true love is close on your horizon. And now listen carefully. Write this phrase in the comments to activate divine justice in your life. I trust in the scales of the universe, because I know they always return what I deserve. Do it, and do not forget to give this message a like as a sacred symbol. Because that simple gesture is not just a click, it is an act of gratitude, a pact of faith. By doing so, you not only support this channel of light but also seal your commitment to yourself, to open to more signs, more decrees, more miracles. Do not underestimate it. The small opens the great. The invisible opens the eternal. Gemini, your time is near. You no longer walk in shadows. You are no longer prey to chains. Divine justice tilts toward you, and the portal is open. Choose to cross with confidence, because what awaits is not punishment, but reward. The light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. Say it once more because the universe hears it, and in hearing it, it begins to manifest it. And in the next part, the cards will reveal the final challenges you must face, the hidden symbols that mark your destiny, and the trials that will be your last battles before victory. Gemini, listen. If this message has reached you, it is not because your soul searched for answers at random, but because the higher realm decided you were prepared to face the last stage of your trials. You have already seen the warning. You have already understood that hidden enemies exist. You have already felt the weight of the chains, and you have already witnessed that divine justice approaches. But before that victory blossoms, there are final challenges you must pass, and I want to reveal them to you with the clarity of an oracle. The cards show the Hanged Man and the Moon. The Hanged Man is not defeat. It is the obligatory pause life imposes to force you to see from another angle. How many times have you felt stuck, as if everything around you moved forward except you? That feeling was not punishment. It was training. The universe forced you to stop in order to awaken your inner vision, to understand what you could not have grasped in motion. And now, that pause comes to an end. The moon, on the other hand, is the reflection of what is hidden, the mirages, the illusions that confuse. Here lies the greatest challenge, distinguishing between what is real and what is false, between the voice of your intuition and the noise of fear. There will be those who try to manipulate you with sweet words, those who disguise themselves as allies when they truly seek to take advantage. And there will also be moments when your own mind plays tricks on you, making you believe that what is good is too good to be true. Gemini, the challenge is to believe in the light, even when darkness disguises itself as clarity. I see chains breaking, but not on their own. You must make the decision to break them. What does this mean? That there will be difficult choices. Leaving behind a relationship that no longer vibrates with you, quitting a job that suffocates your spirit, or closing a door that, while comfortable, does not let you grow. Are you willing to let go of what gives you security but not life? That is the question you must answer, because those who choose fear lose, but those who choose faith conquer. On the emotional plane, these trials will manifest as moments of doubt in your relationships. You may feel that someone close to you is not being entirely honest. Trust what your soul perceives. Do not ignore the signs. A gesture, a poorly placed word, a silence that weighs heavier than 1,000 sentences. The moon always reveals the hidden, and your task will be to accept it, even if it hurts. In the material realm, prepare for a strong movement. It is possible that an unexpected proposal will arrive to test your courage. Perhaps you will be asked to take a risk in a project, to invest in something new, or simply to change direction. The trial will be to overcome your indecision. Because Gemini, sometimes your dual mind gets lost in possibilities and ends up choosing nothing. But the universe wants you to choose, and soon. Do not worry, because justice is already on your side, but you must move the piece. Now listen. At this stage of the journey, it is vital to reinforce your spiritual energy. Repeat your decree with strength, for it is your shield against confusion. The light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. Each time you say it, imagine a golden circle surrounding you, pushing away envy, deceit, and the thoughts that seek to weaken you. And now, write this phrase in the comments to seal your commitment to clarity. I renounce illusions and embrace the truth that sets me free. Do it, and while doing so, remember that giving this message a like is sending a direct signal to the universe. It is not an empty gesture, it is a pact. It says, I am ready to receive, I am open to the signs, I am grateful in advance for what is coming. And believe me, Gemini, gratitude opens more portals than you can imagine. In your love life, destiny prepares trials not to hurt you, but to refine you. If someone in your life does not resonate with your truth, that person will drift away. If someone is destined, their presence will grow stronger. Do not force, do not chase, because what is true never escapes. In your work and finances, the challenge will be to remain firm against easy temptations. There will be those who offer shortcuts, but those paths do not lead to abundance, they only lead to more chains. Always choose the truth, even if it takes longer, because what is built on clean foundations never collapses. The numbers accompanying this cycle of trials are 3, 7, and 11. Each carries a message. 3 is the trinity of body, mind, and spirit you must align. 7 is the sign of the divine protecting you in the midst of confusion. And 11 is the master gate, the confirmation that you are walking toward your destiny. The color vibrating with you at this time is deep blue, because it connects with your intuition and dissolves lies. Gemini, what is coming is not easy, but neither is it impossible, because what is born of trial always brings sweeter fruit. Remember, the fire that polishes gold does not destroy it, it beautifies it. And you are that gold, passing through the last flames so you may shine brighter than ever. Repeat your decree once more, for each word is a hammer breaking chains. The light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. And prepare yourself, for in the next part 1 will reveal how after these trials the gates of victory open, along with the true love and abundance you long awaited. What seemed impossible becomes destiny fulfilled, and what seemed lost returns multiplied. Gemini, we have arrived at the moment where the darkness begins to dissipate, and light finds its way in. You have been warned of hidden enemies, you have recognized chains you needed to break, and you have faced revelations of trials that were not punishment but preparation. Now the universe shows the reward. Because there is no battle without victory, no night without dawn. The divine justice you saw tilt in your favor begins to manifest in the tangible, and the message is clear. After tears comes laughter, after scarcity comes abundance, after loneliness comes true love. The cards reveal the sun and the star. The sun shines brightly upon you, Gemini, illuminating paths that once seemed closed. That clarity will bring loyal people, pure opportunities, and situations that feel light, as if the weight of years suddenly dissolved. The star, meanwhile, announces renewed hope, fulfilled dreams, and the certainty that you are under the guidance of something greater. Do you not feel it already? That vibration in your chest, that sense that something grand approaches. You do not imagine it. You are perceiving it. In love, a new chapter opens. If your heart has been broken, the time of healing is drawing to its close. A fresh, sincere energy enters your life. It may be someone new who sees your duality not as a flaw but as a gift, or someone you already know who finally decides to show you their truth without masks. And if you already have a partner, the bond strengthens, because the sun's light leaves no room for doubt, and where there were shadows, there will now be clarity and union. Prepare yourself, Gemini, because what you deserve in love is already on its way. In your work and finances, the message is one of opening and expansion. Opportunities that once seemed distant approach you now. It could be a new job, a promotion, or even an independent project that blossoms faster than expected. Money, which so often seemed to slip through your fingers like water, will begin to flow with greater stability. Why? Because you have learned to value your effort, and the universe responds to that vibration. You no longer work from sacrifice, but from the awareness of your power. The decree that has accompanied you reminds you once again that this victory is not coincidence but fulfillment of what was promised. The light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. Say it now with a smile, because this time you no longer repeat it as a shield in battle, but as a hymn of victory. Now, write in the comments this phrase to seal the promise already touching your life. I receive with gratitude the love, abundance, and victory the universe delivers to me. Do it, and as you do, remember to give this message a like. But do not do it merely as an outward gesture. Do it as an act of faith, like someone lighting a candle of gratitude to the universe. That small click is the sign that you acknowledge what is already arriving, that you honor the path traveled, and that you open yourself to more blessings. Because every time you give thanks, you open the door to another miracle. Your lucky numbers in this cycle of abundance are 8, 17, and 22. The number 8 represents infinity, the abundance that flows without end. 17 is the star guiding you to fulfilled hope, and 22 is the master builder's number, reminding you that you can now construct the future you desire on firm foundations. The color vibrating with you in this time is gold, symbol of wealth, victory, and solar energy that expels the darkness. On the spiritual plane, the energy now surrounding you is one of elevation. You feel your intuition sharpening, your dreams becoming clearer, the signs around you appearing more often. Do not ignore them. Look at the repeating numbers, listen to the songs that appear suddenly, pay attention to the symbols the universe leaves in your path. All of it is part of this promise fulfilled. Gemini, engrave this in your heart. What is coming toward you is not illusion, not a mirage. It is the fruit of your resilience, your faith, and your courage. You have walked through the shadows, but now you walk toward the light. And there is no force on earth that can extinguish a destiny already decreed above. Repeat with me one last time in this part, with firmness, with certainty, with love. The light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. Feel how each word expands in your spirit, as if they were wings unfolding after being folded for too long. And in the next and final part, I will give you the prophetic farewell, short but emotional, where we will seal this sacred message with the certainty that your victory, your love, and your abundance are no longer distant promises but realities already beginning to manifest here and now. Gemini, the message that began as a warning now ends as a blessing. What you have read is neither coincidence nor passing entertainment. It is a spiritual pact. You have been called through these words, and each paragraph has acted as both a mirror and a key, showing you what you needed to recognize and opening portals toward what you deserve. Listen well. Your hidden enemies have been revealed, your chains have been acknowledged, and your spirit has understood it can no longer carry what does not belong to it. You saw divine justice move in your favor, you felt trial as purifying fire, and today you have been told the promise of victory, love, and abundance. Do you understand now? You were not lost. You were being prepared. You were not forgotten. You were being forged. The stars, the arcana, and the celestial energies show me your figure standing tall, walking with your head held high. You are not the same as the one who began this reading. Something has changed. Something has awakened. Now you know there is no shadow that can dominate you, because your light is greater. Now you know true love is not a dream but a destiny. Now you know abundance is not reserved for a few. It belongs to you as well. And I want to leave you with these final words, like a maternal whisper guiding your nights and days. Never doubt your power, Gemini. Never forget that what vibrates within you is duality, but not contradiction, complement. You are the breeze that caresses and the hurricane that transforms. You are the silence that observes and the voice that reveals. You are the bridge between the human and the divine. And it is precisely this duality that makes you chosen to receive this message. Now, before closing, repeat with me for the last time your sacred decree. The light guides me, the truth protects me, abundance belongs to me. Say it with your heart open, with the certainty that you are not saying it to wish it, you are saying it to confirm it. And write in the comments these words that seal your pact with the universe. I am ready to receive what belongs to me by divine right. Do it with faith, and as an act of gratitude to the cosmos for bringing you here, give this message a like. That gesture is not just support, it is the torch you light on your path, the sign that you choose to walk in light and to open yourself to more revelations. Because when you give thanks, you attract more. And when you acknowledge, you multiply blessings. Your final numbers of power in this farewell are 9, which announces closures that open new stages, 21, which marks the fullness of the world conquered, and 33, master number of protection and spiritual guidance. The color enveloping you in this cycle of completion is brilliant white, symbol of purity, rebirth, and direct connection with the divine. Gemini, this message ends here, but in truth it only begins within you. For every word will continue resonating, every decree will continue working, every symbol will continue accompanying you. What you have received today does not fade. It remains engraved in your spirit, as a promise fulfilled and as an eternal guide. I close this sacred horoscope with an embrace of light that crosses dimensions. Always remember, you do not walk alone, you do not fight in vain, you do not dream by chance. Everything has meaning, and the universe has already decreed it for you. May your victory be sweet, may your love be eternal, and may your abundance never cease to flow.